American women who bear arms. AWwBA.com.
This is an AWBA TV presentation.
Hi there, John James for AWBA TV, here at United States Concealed Carry Association USCCA booth with the founder of the organization, Tactical Tim Schmidt, and Kevin Michalowski, the editor of Concealed Carry magazine and video guru. He's an acting law enforcement. He's a deputy sheriff, and they just do amazing things. How old is the company, Tim?
John, USCCA has been around for 11 years. We started in 2004.
Now, what was the main purpose of your getting it started? I love this story.
Well, so in the beginning, it was really all about, I was starting to have kids, and I was realizing that ultimately it was my responsibility to protect and defend them. And so I went through that process of learning myself, and I thought, there's probably other people out there that really need to go through that same process.
And you've come a long way. You've got a lot of members, including, I don't know how many famous people you have. I know Sean Hannity is a proud card-carrying member.
Yep, Sean Hannity, Glenn Beck are both members, and we have over 83,000 members right now.
Unbelievable. I'm a member, and I encourage anybody who wants the information, who loves a great magazine, by the way, and who just wants the ongoing training, the ongoing updates in the way things are done, and some of the newest guns available and some of the newest tactics, subscribe. And as far as tactics go, some of the best tactics you can find, you will see on video. Kevin Michalowski, the editor of Concealed Carry magazine, you have done a bunch of great videos outlining different ways to protect yourself and your family.
Yeah, absolutely. That was one of our goals when we started out, is to make sure we could answer just about everybody's question. So I started the Into the Fray video series, and Tim is doing Tactical Tim, and we have associate editor Ed Combs doing a Clear Impact ammunition test story. If we can get people short little snippets that they watch and can glean something out of and learn immediately, that's exactly what we want. The more you know, the safer you'll be.
That's absolutely true. In a very short amount of time, you squeeze a lot of good knowledge, usable knowledge into the videos. There's not a lot of wasted space, as we say in the media. And insofar as hiding a gun, now this is a big concern, and either one of you can address this. I know there are a lot of families out there, and we've got these groups. I'm not going to name any moms or anybody else who are saying how dangerous guns are because kids are accidentally getting shot. This is a horrible, horrible thing, but you don't throw the proverbial baby out with the bathwater. I mean, you learn to be safe. Do you have any safety tips for parents who say, we really should have a gun around the house because we're in a dangerous neighborhood, we know there are some creeps around, but we don't want the kids to get into the guns, but we want them accessible if we need them?
Yeah, that's a great point, John, and ultimately every family situation is different, so obviously it has a lot to do with the age of your kids, right, as well as the training that they've had as well. So if you teach your children about firearms from the get-go when they're very young, you can have a different plan than maybe another family. But the bottom line is that there's all sorts of fantastic safe products and quick access safes that can really ultimately offer a good solution for any family.
So it's basically about hiding it in plain sight.
That's a great way to put it. Yep. Exactly.
Is there anything you'd like to leave our viewers with of AWBA TV before we leave? I mean, you guys are doing an outstanding job. Short of going to USCCA.com and becoming a member right now, is there a bunch of free stuff they can get right there at the website?
Yep, at USCCA.com there's a ton of fantastic free information that ultimately is going to help anyone start that path down to becoming a responsibly armed American.
And all the training videos you need to become a responsibly armed person. Obviously, videos aren't going to do it completely. They're going to show you some of the methods to use, but you have to go out and you have to practice what you were taught. But when it comes to learning the right way, you guys certainly are a great organization to do that. Tim Schmidt, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, John. Great to be here.
Great to have you. Kevin Michalowski, keep up the great work, my friend.
Thank you, I will. Thanks a lot, John.
With the USCCA, John James broadcasting for AWBA TV.